Justin Hawkins writes again. Good day to you, it is I, Justin Hawkins. This is Justin Hawkins Rides Again, my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and sign up for the alerts. This episode is the third instalment of Be Nice, wherein I look at videos that a lot of people think are shit and I only find nice things to say about them. It's my favourite thing to do. So anyway, there's an artist that I've never seen before. I'm looking at a picture, which is probably the thumbnail from the Vivo video platform. For a band called B44. B44, the numbers, later known as Before 4, so, you know, prior to 4 o'clock, I suppose, was a Canadian boy band from Toronto, in Canada, obviously, hence Canadian. They were signed to Sony Records, good label, one of my favourites, and achieved commercial success in Canada, and later toured as Before 4 in Germany. Germany's an interesting territory, I think, for music, because a lot of things fill arenas there that you just wouldn't expect. You know, sometimes it's monks and they're sort of swigging mead and swaying and singing these medieval songs. Arena touring, but there's no way that would work in the UK and probably a lot of other territories as well. So Germany's one of those sort of, it's like an anomaly, really. I mean, I think if you look at David Hasselhoff's career, and I'm a huge David Hasselhoff enthusiast, I think I've admired his persona and his performances in obviously Knight Rider and Bale. Why am I talking about Hasselhoff? Anyway, also his work on the Berlin Wall was iconic. But he's an arena artist in Germany, I think. I might be exaggerating, but, you know, huge there and less so elsewhere. So it's a strange territory. So let's look at some comments that this video has inspired first. Everlisk says, forget free healthcare. This is why I'm proud to be Canadian. Zoraida Alvarez says, this is a certified hood classic. And Jessica Weber says, love this song. So really positive stuff. Okay, the thumbnail is them. They're all wearing those sort of beaded necklaces that people give to each other. Actually, I think in Switzerland, they give these to babies. I think sometimes the choice of beads represents something to do with some hippie stuff about when you're born or what the moon's doing. I don't know. A lovely commercial because, you know, is it a commercial? No. Oh, shit. I thought that was the commercial. Oh. Okay, sorry. Forgive me. I've misled you. Let's have a listen to the song. Yes. If you get down on me, I will get down on you. If you get down on me, I'll get down on you. I think this is saying that during the act of tender lovemaking, these three adolescent young men, these three young men are prepared to reciprocate in whichever way necessary. In which I think it's a very noble sentiment, really. Sort of just saying, look, you go first, but ultimately, I'll do the same. I don't know. It's been a long time. Sorry. I'll do anything that you want me to. One of them seems to. Two of them seem to be wearing. This is amazing, right? Okay, they're on the beach, so they're wearing vests. But a couple of them, it seems like it's so cold that they're wearing a second vest over the top of it. So like there's a white vest and then there's a coloured vest over the top. And I think that's the reality of a video shoot. I think it gets cold out there. And they've obviously prepared, they want this to be a summer hit, but you can tell by the sort of the coloration of the, you know, the way the video is treated and stuff, that it's not that warm a day. And so they've had to double up on the vests, but still got the guns out, which I think is the main thing, really. Nighttime turns to day again. I don't know what to do about this. What am I supposed to say?
Winter turns to spring and then
Yeah, some really good, solid vocal performances. I think it's sort of bum, bum, bum. It sort of reminds me a little bit of the Jackson 5. I mean, obviously that's going to be a touchstone for a lot of this kind of boy bandery. It's got elements of that sort of A, B, C. I was taking the bass part there. Outside my comfort zone. See, those are the limits that I'm prepared to go to. And these guys are saying the same thing, really. Like they'll go out of their comfort zone to ensure that any evening spent discovering one another's bodies is not one-way traffic, as it were.
let's treat our bodies right.
Never get. So there's a bit when it goes, I wanna do. So you'll never get me off your mind. And then the other guy goes, tell me what you're thinking. So there's a lot of that do 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 do, which I call a nanny boo boo. I think I've mentioned a nanny boo boo before. It's basically a melodic refrain that references things that you used to sing in the playground. So this is definitely aimed at younger audience. I need to play this to a child just to see how they react to it. I've got a feeling it would go over pretty well because it's bouncy, it's up. You know, there is a kid in the video for a kickoff, and all the sort of lady folk of the beach, the sand vixens, if you will, they are fascinated by this boy, and he's showing them their muscles and stuff. Meanwhile, the free kind of free heroes are being completely overlooked, and sometimes they cut away to them sort of looking a bit, who's this kid that's come in here and is stealing our thunder while we're wearing 2 vests and lots of earrings and you know, just being cool boy band types.
Gonna make him come tonight.
Make him come tonight. I don't think he's saying make him come tonight. I think he's saying it's sort of like a cross between it and you. So, yeah, gonna make him come tonight. So I think this is an ode. I think this is basically what he's saying is, were you to see your way clear to performing fellatio upon me, I will most certainly return the favour. If you happen to be a man, or if you're of the opposite persuasion, or anywhere in between, I'll do whatever the equivalent would be. Perhaps that's cunnilingus or something else. I think my producer is determined to make me feel uncomfortable. It's not working.
It's a game of give and take.
It's a game of give and take. And then there's that whole breakdown section in the middle where there's some scratching, record scratching. Where it's raining, so I think the double vest is fully justified. Sorry, for those of you in the Americas, double tank top t-shirt, sleeveless thing, undershirt, and they're doing this. I don't know. Is that street jazz dance? I don't know what that is. Hang on.
I will be the one to love and comfort you from now until the day I die.
There's a really lovely 3/4 bit at the beginning with that sort of childish piano stuff going on, and then it happens again after the sort of second or third chorus. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So at least it goes into full-on waltz, and then back into 4/4 time. I mean, okay, so I think I've got the gist of this now. Basically, it sounds a little bit like what's it called? The Jackson 5, but he's saying that if there is to be some hanky-panky between whoever the subject of their affection is and these 3 boys from Canada, whilst they're determined to clarify, yeah, we're not coercing anybody into doing anything, but if you do decide to perform oral sex on those 3 guys, they'll return the favour. Can't say fairer than that, can we? Give and take. So I think this, but crucially, I think they are saying that you have to go first. And I don't know, there's a possibility, the chance you've got to take in that situation is, will they lose interest after you've done your bit? And I hope you didn't lose interest in this video. I tried to be nice. Hence the title. Austin Hawkins right again. Don't forget, like, subscribe, sign up for the alerts, watch one of these 2 videos. I'm going to carry on being nice. Nice. If you watch one of these videos, I'll watch one of yours, but you got to watch mine first. All right? B44.